Okay, so I did record a whole video of how to do this part of my face, but apparently my card was full and I never noticed. So we're gonna go into this eye palette. I don't know why I am feeling the need to do a video on this. There's like so many palettes I have right now that I probably would be much better videos, but I don't know. This is calling to me. So this is the Smoke and Mirros Gorgeous Palette, Electric Eyeshadow Palette from 5 and Below, or just 5 Below. Sorry, it's a Midwest thing. We say 5 and Below, I think. And I don't know, it was $5. It's got a really nice mirror. The packaging is like very solid. These glitters were calling to me, although when I swatched them last night, they're definitely not glitters. It's just an overspray, so that kind of really ticked me off, but whatever. So we're going to play with this today and see if it's any good. We're going to do a look. I don't know. I was just feeling like the beautiful part of Chronically Beautiful needs to do a little more. So we're going to give this a whirl. We're going to use some different brushes and just have a great time. We're gonna put some of this all over my eyeballs and see how that goes. So let's just start. I'm grabbing a, what is this? A Real Technique Deluxe Crease Brush. It's kind of big and fluffy, and I don't have anything in here to change my shades, so I'm gonna use my sock. That's what's happening right now. So going into the shade Framed, with this little guy, and boom. I'm just gonna throw that in the crease. Now I have hooded eyes, so if you have hooded eyelids, be really careful that when you're doing your crease shade that you don't bring your brush down, because that will just make your eyes appear more hooded and more downturned. And also my eyebrows are gross right now, so just, there's a lot. Actually, you know what? Let's put a brow on before we do the eye. We're going cheap today. For the love of God. Okay, that's better. Now we have a frame to work within. All right, so back to the shade Framed. Again, I'm going in, using this as a transition, making sure I don't pull this down because I am not trying to look all droopy. And on the other side. Next, I'm going to go into this shade right here called Twilight. And I'm going to use my Morphe M433, and it has like some pink stuff on it. So let's do a color switch on our sock. Okay, that. And I'm going to go like deeper into the crease with that, which this is a cool brush to do that with because it's fluffy but also a little flat. And then down into like the outer V sort of area, but again, I'm bringing it up and out, not down. Up and out. There is a fair amount of kickback in these pans, but I mean, it's $5 for this huge palette, so not shocking there. Bringing it up. And then I'm also going to take this color down below. 5 below, down below, eyeball. Up while I'm doing that. Not going crazy or anything today. I think my plans include going to Kohl's and Meijer, so you know, needing to go full glam, though I usually get pretty close because makeup is fun. Okay. So one thing I am noticing about this palette, it's just not very dark. There are not a ton of dark shades, and we have a couple over here, but not super dark, so not loving that. I'm going into Midnight Kiss, which is the darkest, like, matte shade. Okay, this is a hashtag INM with a little heart. I don't know, this came from Ipsy, so who knows. But I like it because it's short and kind of dense, but not too dense, and kind of fluffy, but not so fluffy that you don't have control. And I'm just going to go in the outer corner with that. The other shades are okay. This one is not super pigmented. Again, trying to think about bringing it up. It's just like a good neutral look. If you're a makeup wearer every day, make it every day. Who cares? If you are fancy, I suppose this is this could work for fancy too. If you're not a makeup wearer, this could be like a pretty intense look for you. For me, it's a going to Kohl's look. For you, this could be like a holy crap, it's a night out situation. But you know what the cool thing about makeup is there's no wrong answer. You want to go full glitter to go to the grocery store? Do it. Who gives a crap? I am going to go back in with the first brush that I used and blend this out a little bit because it's getting a little unblendy. So just taking it up, blending it out. There's a little out of hand over here. Do you ever have one side where you just like way overdo it, but when you're up close in the mirror, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm fabulous, and then you pull it away and you're like, ah, I'm a drag queen. That's me every day. This is a Morphe M167. It's just a flat shader brush. And we're gonna go in with this shade right here called Spice. It's like an orangey shimmer, which I think is really pretty. And we'll try it dry and see how that goes. I mean, it's on the brush pretty good. We'll see how this sits on our, and that's like nothing. Okay, so let's try and get it wet. And then what I like to do is once it's on the brush is hit the shadow with the setting spray. All right, let's try that again with it wet. Oh yes, that's the ticket. Yeah, if you want cheap eyeshadows to perform better, get them wet. That is the idea. You could just use water if you don't have setting spray. And then another way to make it better is to just apply it with your fingertip. And I'm gonna throw some on that way as well. This did not work. The fingertip is not working as well as it did getting it wet though. And I'm gonna just take this, I'm gonna go under this part of my lower lash line, the inside, and kind of bring it all together right here in the corner, and then repeat on the other side. Loving this shade Spice. That's a really pretty shade. All right, now I'm going to go back in with each of the other brushes that I've used with the colors still on them and blend a little bit. So going in with the last shade I used, which was the dark brown, I'm going to blend that in here a little, just with what's left on the brush, just to kind of bring it together. And then with the, I had Twilight, a lot of fallout here. Do your face or your eyes first with this, which I did not do today, and then one more time here with the transition shade Framed. I do not really see a shade that I like. There's this Sand shade. I guess we can try Sand in the inner corner, but I don't know if that's gonna do it. It's kind of powdery. All right, we're gonna try Sand. This is a Crown 205 Red Sable Oval brush, and I think it was like $2 or $3 on Crown's website. Oh no, that's nice. It's kind of iridescent. Crown brushes are really nice. If you have not tried Crown brushes, give them a try. And then we are going to go in with this enormous deluxe oval shadow brush that I completely love, which already has some light colored shadow on it, just to highlight the brow bone. And then I'm going to go in with just a little bit of this Sand. This is also a Crown brush. It is the coolest gigantic brush for doing this. That's the only thing I use it for. Okay, and we are going to add some mascara to this look. I'll be back, but we're going to be using the Essence The False Lashes Mascara. This is kind of a budget situation. Oh my gosh, this lip and this eye so do not go together, but whatever. That's okay. We're just gonna keep going. Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I think that this is definitely not the best palette you're gonna find in the world, but for $5, it's pretty good. If you are someone who likes dramatic, bold eye looks and has a million different things, is this the best orangey neutral palette out there? No, it's not, for sure. I think you could find better ones even in this price point. But I didn't use these, but I think that they could be really pretty. You know what, let's just throw one on just for funsies. I'm gonna go right in the center with that one. Yeah, it's like very sparse. These are not good pressed glitters. So if you're seeing this, thinking, yeah, these glitters are amazing. They're not. So you're basically looking at the shadows outside of the glitters. I think I came up with a pretty nice look. I do love the shade Spice. Like, that might be worth the $5 all alone. This is also a really sturdy, solid palette with a nice big mirror. So Five Below. Oh, that's fun. Like the glitter shakes around inside too. Might be a nice Christmas gift for someone you know that's newer to makeup. $5, sure, definitely. Okay, so I'll give it a thumb up. A $5 thumb. Cool. All right. Thanks so much, guys, for coming on this adventure with me. Keep coming back. Take care of you. Quiet out there. Give me 2 more minutes.